No, our garden's not done well this year. Haven't hardly gotten anything to preserve or can. What stuff I have done most of it. I actually found a local lady who has a high tunnel and it's been done pretty good, and I purchased some things from her in bulk to do some canning. But there's always next year for a garden. But this is the part of homesteading that sucks. See that? That is my 8-month-old little Bordeauxling Piglet. And Piglet came down sick last week, right before I left for the conference, the Homesteading Life Conference in Hannibal, Missouri. She was fine. I'd checked her FAMACHA 2 days before that, so this was Wednesday evening. She come down with a fever. I gave her medication for the fever, gave her antibiotics, B complex, some ginger and garlic paste to help boost her immune system, and I left my husband in charge of keeping an eye on her fever. I got a very good dear friend of mine to come over every day and give her her medications. And my husband thought she was perking up, so did my friend. Didn't have fever for 3 days, seemed to be doing great. And I came home and she was down. She didn't want to get up. I made her get up and took her temperature, and it was fine. She was a little warm because she'd been sitting in the sun, but it wasn't a fever. Nose was clear, no diarrhea, no nothing, but when I checked her FAMACHA score, she was white. So she's anemic, probably from a high worm load, a combination of getting sick and the extra wet weather that we've had in the last week. So I wormed her again, per protocol with chemical wormers, because unfortunately I don't have herbal wormers at this point. I want to change to them, but I'm not there yet. But yeah, she's not doing very good right now. And I lost her sister already. She was 3.5 months old, and she had issues when she was born. She was cleft palate, but my little Piglet, we just started goats a little over a year ago, and I had 2 Dolings my first kidding, and I already lost one. And her belly's hurting pretty good right now, so did some apple cider vinegar and garlic. I'm out of ginger. I'm probably gonna have to go to the store and get some. I just don't want to leave her. But a combination of this and some sick chickens that still can't figure out what happened. I lost 3 birds while I was gone to a mysterious upper respiratory infection. The rest of the ones that have made it through are starting to get better. I actually had to call a vet and use antibiotics because herbal tinctures that I got from Moonlight Mile Herb were not cutting it, and it was spreading through the flock. I was isolating, and it was every hour or two before I left, I was getting new birds. We're down to I wound up taking out a total of 12 birds, and I've got 10 left, or 9 left, and they're slowly improving. But I just want to tell you guys, sometimes homesteading just sucks, and it is hard, and it is emotional because you get attached. I know they're just chickens. I don't cry over meat chickens, but a lot of these birds I've had for over a year to 2 years, and a couple of them have had names, and no, I shouldn't name them, but I do. And Piglet was a future breeding doe, or is a future breeding doe, as long as she does okay and makes it. But just ask for prayers that she starts feeling better and she pulls through on us. We're doing an anemia protocol with red cell and vitamin B complex and an 50-50 apple cider vinegar mixture for her. And she seemed to be doing a bit better earlier, and she was able to get up on her own, and she ate a little bit of hay, but now she's just burping and grinding her teeth, and I'm thinking she's got a pretty good tummy ache right now. And but just thought I'd share with you guys that it's not all roses, and it's not all the abundance of the fields that we get and the joy of all the births. They're the heartaches too, and they're not very easy to deal with. And I learned one of the things I learned at the conference was when things get tough, laugh. It's not very easy to laugh right now. And thanks for watching, and please say a prayer for us that things get better for her. Talk to y'all later.